Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night. Thanks for checking out the channel. I apologize. I have been listening carefully to some of my older recordings, and I have a strange noise issue. So I've moved my microphone up closer to me and the keyboard farther back. I'll try that out for a little while tonight, a few Minecraft days, and see how that works. This is Black Friday coming to you from your past. Not sure when I'll get this uploaded, if I do, but yeah. This is the evening of Black Friday, and I actually did go out twice today. I went to Ace Hardware to get some half-inch PVC pipe and to talk to them about my windows and the the window glazing strips, the plastic or vinyl strips that are used to hold window panes in place. And they told me go back to the service center in the back. Somebody would help me. Well, nobody ever showed up. I tried like 3 or 4 times. Nobody ever showed up back there. But I did get my PVC, and after I got home, I used that to make my last large endo. Infinite ham is ready to be eaten. Ooh, what do we have here? Amphibian boot. I think this is a good one, right? Swim speed, okay. Okay. All this stuff will be at some point useful. Alright, well, grab that loot. And, we're getting full. Yeah, I know. Me too. Okay, so we're here. Mad. You know the YouTube channel Billy Speaks? Mad. Oh, rip, Billy. Okay. There's a drowned. So, if I use the map, we're still, 3,000 blocks away. Ooh, Sakura Grove. From the... It looks like a crater, but I don't think it is. Where is the map? Here we go. Yeah, 3,200 blocks away. Flippin' heck, man. What's the map looking like? Dark forest. Over here is... What is that? Pale Garden? Yeah, Pale Garden. Pale Garden. It looks like a swamp. Maybe we should put the boat in the water and just go boating. For a little bit. Today, so I went to Ace. I got those PVC pieces. While I was at Ace, I noticed there's a Dollar General next to the Ace in the same little shopping center, and so I went to Dollar General and I found some things. I found a few dollars. I found oh, look at that. There's some iron right here. Okay. Oops. Probably ought to get a magnet. I don't have a magnet. I do have amphibian boots though. Good for swimming. Oops. There's some more iron right over there. So yeah, I went to Dollar General. What I guess the notable item I got at Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree. It's a new store to me. Not quite as well organized as Dollar General, but still a nice store with great prices. And I was thinking about my front endo, the interior storm window, and it looked. If you look at it from the front, from the street, it looks like it wasn't, a super pleasant appearance. And so I was trying to think of how to make it look nicer, and ended up thinking of how to use some holiday decor to, wrap it, to tape to the front, make it look nicer from the street. So I did some looking at Dollar Tree. Didn't really find anything that I particularly liked. So came on home with my PVCs and finished up that my last big window. And the main endo work I did today, I did that. That took me, I really had to practice patience on that one, because I kept getting the measurement wrong. It needed to be, the endo needed to be larger. Smaller. I needed to trim the endo, and so it was a bit. I think I trimmed that one vertical piece of the endo probably 4 times before I finally got it right. Basically creating the framework, mounting it, creating the 4 PVC pieces, putting them together. I got 1 inventory space. Is that right? I got 2 inventory spaces. The PVC pieces, of course, they connect with those corner connectors, right? And let me grab this coal here. One of the vertical members, I swear, I measured it. I had it all down, but it was incorrect, and it took me multiple tries. I finally got it right, but it took me a lot of tries to finally get it right. And I took and I wrapped that endo in Christmas wrapping paper, and then I went to the front dining room and I took that endo down and wrapped it in Christmas wrapping paper. And so now my 2 front-facing, street-facing windows look, I think they look better. I hope they do. I don't want to be I want to be somebody who adds value to the neighborhood, not somebody who just is here because I have to be here or something like that. Does that make any sense? Do I have wool? I don't, but here's what I do have. I have a spot for sticks in my backpack, which frees up room for wool. My inventory. So I think I'm finished with the big endos, and on top of the appearance issue, the fact that now the wrapping paper itself adds another layer to the endos, both for strength and for, you know, a bit more insulation effect. Not the wrapping paper itself, but the air, you know, layer between the wrapping paper and the plastic. That adds a little bit more insulating value. So yeah, I'm reasonably happy with my endos now. What I have left to do are the 3 small ones, which are the 2 bathrooms and the kitchen. And I think I've got enough PVC to do 1 or 2 of them. I may, if I do end up drinking more caffeine tonight, I may end up doing 1 or both of those tonight. But we had rain and very windy weather come in this afternoon, which prevented me from cutting another endo outside, but I could always turn the lights on and get back after it. Here's the issue. If I were to, I would like, I'm 2,700 blocks away. I don't have any inventory space for whatever treasure that is that awaits us. I have 0 inventory space. Even if I find a way shrine, a way stone, at best I could get up here to Mjol Arzkur, Mjollarkzer, which still leaves us a country mile from our house. Absolute country mile. Several country miles, in fact. Since we're so close, here's what I want to propose. Hope you're not upset with this. I want to propose that we navigate our way back, looking for waystones, and we could always come back to the close town, right? Once we get a waystone at home, we could always navigate back to Madclark, right? So that's what I kind of want to do. Let's go out here looking for a waystone. Watch out for that lava, chicken. Watch out for the lava. Don't let the lava get you. Okay, that's night 1. This is deep ocean right there. We're in the tropical jungle. I am never 100% sure there are waystones in these worlds until I find one, you know? You know what I mean? I know they're, you know, we've seen them in both of the villages we've found so far in this mod pack. Hey, parrot. I lost my last parrot on this run. Hope you understand if I don't try to feed you grass seeds, because Zombies got the previous one. Oh no, I'll take it back. Zombies got the wolf. Doggone got the parrot while fending off zombies. So, like I've told you, I don't have great luck with pets. Iron ore. Hey bees, buzzy bees. If we stay close to the beach for a while, it's much easier to find a waystone on the beach, in the sand. One thing, you can see further. There's not a lot of... things aren't obscured, right? What is that? Is that a natural structure right there? I can't tell. No, I can't. That English educated Thai pronunciation of hers just slayed me. It just, oh. A Thai lady educated in Nottingham. Educated into a proper British accent. I think it was Nottingham. She said she thought she was very proud of her English abilities before she moved to England. She got both her master's and PhD there in international business. Noi, wherever you are, what a good time we had. I wish things had worked out to be together still, but life. Okay, there's another structure, another mining or conglomeration, just like that. Do I have diamonds? Whoa. Why doesn't B work? Am I getting laggy? Am I getting amazing lag? Did I accidentally take my backpack off? I'm thinking the answer is I'm simply getting... There we go. Just incredible lag. Okay, I do have diamonds up there in inventory. I could put some stuff down, like mouse carpet. I could free up a little bit of space. I hate to turn down diamonds when I see them, you know what I mean? Is this a meteor crater? This is... no, it's obsidian. This is an abandoned ruined portal, I guess. Let's go grab diamonds while we see them. The main thing, I don't mean to keep you in suspense, I did a lot more today. I did a lot more today. Ooh, we got 17 out there. I went up into the attic and I installed thermal insulation around everywhere that needed it. I put thermal insulation everywhere. And I have no more thermal insulation. No more needed thermal insulation. What am I trying to say? I put it everywhere I needed it. That's all I'm trying to say. everywhere. It was a job and a half. It was a lot of work, and I did it. I did it. I did it, man. And I stayed with it until I was done with the whole thing. All the HVAC returns back to the furnace up in the attic, I did them all. And I did some cleaning as well when I was up there, cleaning out some of the debris. And I can't tell you just how that was like huge for me. Man, that's big. And I did it. Along with the big endos. And so that does look like a structure right there, doesn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it's the land. Maybe it is the land. If I find one waystone, I can grab it. If I find another one, I can use it to teleport back to the first village we found, the northernmost village we know of. And then from thence I can walk back home. But if I were to find yet another waystone, we could bookmark our travel to this point, right? Bookmark our travel and return instantly from home once we establish a waystone at home. That's kind of what I'm hoping. The odds might be against us. But I mean, it's just a matter of looking until we find the waystones, right? Don't really need or want white chalk. There's a lot of stuff in here I know I could just discard a lot of this stuff. And I probably should. I love this red Atacama Outback. There's red desert country. Don't love these little cacti and I do not love that. Yep, that I don't love. Do have to watch out for that, I guess. Okay, that's the quicksand. It looks like soul sand. I think the pink stuff is okay. Yeah, the duct insulation is installed. The one thing I was not able to do, I had to wrap it over the top of the HVAC ducts, and these ducts were large. They were very large. The largest ducts were how big? More than 12 inches diameter. That was the primary duct going into the from the bedrooms down the hallway, from the bedrooms down sort of the spine of the house to the let's get rid of that quicksand. I don't really need these stone. I mean, I hate to get rid of them because I can disassemble those, right? Put a bed here. The Leaning Towers. Man, amazing. Where you at, son? I don't see you. Rising sun. Okay. You gotta be over there. Well, I'm seeing 0 waystones, and this pink desert's kind of freaking me out a bit. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. Let's take a look at the map. Maybe there's something here in the map. Nope, there's not. Maybe we go until we find a village, and then we waystone from that village. How am I still 2,300 blocks away? Probably because I'm not going the right direction. Let's go until we find a village, and waystone from that village back to, not Meow. Meow? Meow? Is that the one? I think the waystones do not generate in certain biomes. That's a question. Like this pink sand, I don't know if they generate in pink sand. And of course, I don't know if they're generating at all in the wilderness. It may be purely a village thing in this mod pack. I don't know. But let's zoom in just in case. I don't want to miss a village. Man, that job, the duct installation was it was the stuff of my nightmares. One, the attic is a very unpleasant place at this moment. There's bones of a giant fossil because of, I mean, it's an old house. I don't know if the attic's ever been cleaned out. And I brought down some, I did a little bit to make it a better place for next time I go up there. There's pieces of an old bed up there, like the frame, the rails, and so I brought part of it down and took it apart. You know, some of that old wood, the bed itself, I don't think is as old as the house, but some of the wood looks really good, and so I kept some of that. Small little pieces I did not. It was not in, the wood itself seemed okay, but the bed was not, the structure of the bed was not in great shape. How am I doing with gold, by the way? I got almost a stack of gold here. Not really hurting for gold in this mod pack, especially when there's all these ore deposits lying around. Let's go back and check the map. Anything on the radar? I don't see anything. Just follow the coastline looking for a waystone. Or 3. How am I doing with the armor? I'm fine. In addition to removing some of that old stuff from the attic, I moved some stuff. I moved it along. I think it is still part of that same bed. I moved a very long piece of it lumber part of it over the joists so it can be walked on next time I'm up there. And I removed some of the small trash bag worth of some animal not remains, but animal debris from up there. I was wondering while I was up there today if the house was briefly off the market, and I wondered, there's a village, so basically south, there we go. So just keep following the coastline, it'll take us right to the village. I keep wondering why. I'm speculating, all this is speculation, speculating that someone made an offer on the house and that's why it came off the market. Well, it was under contract, I know that. It was very briefly under contract. And today I was speculating that, thinking to myself that I wonder if somebody, the person who made a bid on the house, I wonder if they took a tour up through the attic better than I did. I went up to the attic and looked, and I just missed. I took a good look around the attic, and for whatever reason, I guess I don't know. Ignorance. I'll plead ignorance. I just missed the fact that there was a missing. The return line from the living room to the furnace was in ruins, had literally collapsed, and not recently either. It was disintegrated. Okay, now move our way to the west. What is that? Archwood trapdoor. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's head to this village then. Straight to the village instead of meandering around. I was up there quite a while. I'd say at least a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours, by myself in the attic. I had a plan for illuminating the east-west width of the attic, and that plan fell through because a piece of technology I was relying on failed, and hey, villagers. Oh, and I could not think in the moment of where to get a similar bit of technology. You probably know what you probably know it. It's I have a light socket up in the attic, up just above the stairway. That's, that folds out, the folding stairway in the garage. The light socket is just above that. And I thought, I had one of those old electrical socket that plugs into a light socket. You spin it in like a light bulb, and then you can plug in outlets and another light bulb into it. Well, the switch broke. That thing is so old. The pull chain, the bead pull, broke. And okay, there it is, still to the north. And I don't think these LED lights that I got would work in any case upon further inspection. I don't think they would have worked in any way. So Crockers. brokers. Alright, you know, I could always take these waystones, but I would prefer to leave them with the village. So let's go up to Mule. Oh, yeah. Which I believe is the northernmost of the ones we know. So we still have quite a ways to home. 2,200 meters to the home. Okay. All right. Well, I'll put a break here, and then I'll go ahead and record another episode and talk to you about all that transpired today. I'll see you next time from Minecraft Through the Night. We have 30 levels. You should think about making an enchanting station, man. All right. Well, get a good night's sleep, will you? See you next time.